Born Everett Leroy Jones in 1934 in Newark, New Jersey, Amiri Baraka is easily the most important commentator of African American music, culture, social climate, and political status to ever grace the literature, playwright, and activist stage. Through poetry, novels, plays, and what was thought of as radical books, Amiri Baraka wrote in an incendiary style that made it difficult for some audiences and critics to respond with objectivity to his works. Developing an interest in poetry and jazz in high school, Baraka attended Rutgers University for 2 years, then transferred to Howard University, where in 1954 he earned his BA in English. He then served in the Air Force. Destined to be an accomplished author, Amiri Baraka did not serve in the military long. He returned to New York City to attend Columbia University and the New School for Social Research. While in New York, still writing as Leroy Jones, he married Hetty Cohen and began co-editing the avant-garde literary magazine Eugen. That year, while associated with the Beat Poets, he founded Totem Press, which first published works by his Beat Poet peers. Amiri Baraka's 1959 trip to Cuba would begin a number of life-altering events that molded Amiri's views and writings. While in Cuba, Amiri met writers and artists from third world countries whose political concerns included the fight against poverty, famine, and oppressive governments. His 1966 piece, Home, Social Essays, Baraka explains how he tried to defend himself against their accusations of self-indulgence, and was further challenged by fellow poets who said, "In that ugliness you live in, you would want to cultivate your soul. Well, we've got millions of starving people to feed, and that moves me enough to make poems out of." Shortly after, Amiri Baraka began to identify with third world writers and to write poems and plays with strong political messages. Writing plays such as The Dutchman, later produced as a film, about a white woman and a middle-class black man who both expressed their murderous hatred on the subway, along with Blues People, the textbook of black music and African American history.
Please come back home to me.
The assassination of Malcolm X found Amiri with a purpose to line his newfound political and social voice. He then repudiated his former life, ended his marriage, moved to Harlem, and founded the Black Arts Repertory Theater School.
We'd like to present to you now an experience. That's all I can term it, an experience. We have some young players with us today from the Leroy Jones Young Spirit House Movers and Players of Bedford-Stuyvesant and Bronx.
Be proud, proud, proud. Malcolm X, be proud, proud, proud. Don't be scared, scared, scared.
The Black Arts movement helped develop a new aesthetic for black art, and Baraka was its primary theorist. Black American artists should follow black, not white standards of beauty and value. Marrying his second wife, Amina, in 1967, and now known as Imamu Amir Baraka, he published the poetry collection Black Magic, which chronicles his separation from white culture. Through the 70s and 80s, Baraka continued to write as a revolutionary political activist and has given lectures on various political and cultural issues extensively throughout Europe, Africa, USA, and the Caribbean. Amiri Baraka's legacy as a major poet of the second half of the 20th century remains matched by his importance as a cultural and political leader. His influence on younger writers has been significant and widespread, along with him being a leader of the Black Arts movement and Black literature's mission into the next century. Amiri Baraka died on January 9th, 2014, leaving a long legacy of revolution, activism, and literature.
Talking about the blues plays an important role in media and new media, celebrating our heritage, preserving blues music, sharing artists' journey, bringing diverse people together, all in audio and video content.
Hey guys, let me tell you how you can get official Talking About the Blues merchandise. Go to our online store at www.talkingabouttheblues.com where you can purchase t-shirts, hoodies, mouse pads, mugs, and iPad cases.